Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren and I'm back with another 8-minute video. And, in this series of videos, I'm really talking about the disciplines it takes to be a business owner, an entrepreneur in network marketing, if you will. And we've covered a number of topics, but in a previous video, you can watch these videos however you want to watch them. You can watch them in order, or you can watch them randomly. Each one hopefully will provide some value to you that will help you in the network marketing journey. So, in a previous video, I was talking to you about goals and that 80% of people don't even know what they want. See, I view that as a failed life. You know, when you have one shot at this thing and you don't even know what you want it to be, that's not where to be. 16% do have goals. 4% have them written down. Only 1% have them written down and review them regularly. Review them regularly. So, how do you review your goals regularly? Well, hopefully you've taken the time to sit down and figure out exactly what you want. And it's not, I want money. You know, money's just an idea, right? It's just an idea. It's money in the bank. That may give you some comfort or security, but it's just money. It's really what money can do for you, what it represents. Maybe you want to put your children in a private school, get them out of government schools. Maybe you want to have cash vacations. Maybe you want to invest. That's been one of the things we've used money for, is to invest and to multiply the blessings that we've been given. Maybe you want money to give more, above the tithe. Tithe is kind of the minimum. And God can do a whole lot with your 90% if you give him the 10%. But, over and above, too, is really your seed. And your seed is what can multiply. So maybe you want to be a giver. Maybe you want to take care of an elderly parent. That's just you. What do you want? What do you want? I can tell you this, randomness is not going to get you there. There's some of you listening to this, and God bless you. Maybe it's the first time hearing things like you can have anything you want. And especially in the United States of America, no matter what noise you hear out there right now, that's 1%. That's 1% of people who are confused and lost. America, people are fighting and dying to get here. So let's be honest about it. It is the land of opportunity. You can have, do, be anything you want. But you got to know what that is, right? You have to know what that is. You see, there's a part of our business as you go on the journey you're going to learn about. Whoever leads you may not articulate it quite like this, but our business is really a law of attraction business. And in the simplest terms, you attract who and what you are. You attract who and what you are. So let's say you get this down pat. You understand the power of having specific goals for specific reasons, right? And now you've embraced that, and you do things like, maybe you do what I do. I write out my goals every day. I speak words of life. I speak affirmations over my goals and my life and my wife and my team and my family and my future and more and more and more. I speak. I was listening to Joel Osteen today, and he talked about the miracle is in your mouth. The miracle's in your mouth. We were made in the image of a creator, right? And are you aware that everything that is was created with words? God did not lift his hands, right? It was spoken into existence. God said, let there be light. And he never said, stop making light. And you probably, whether you're a believer or a secular person, that the universe continues to expand to this day, and that more and more light gets created. Isn't that crazy? I mean, we have this map of the universe, and it's beyond mind. This is what is kind of known, and there's more within that universe. God said, "Let there be light," and it kept happening. Well, no. So if you know that there's power in words, then speak words out. Hey, by this time next year, we're going to be earning enough from our side hustle. You know, that thing we spend a couple hours a day on, and we get to stay at home with our kids doing it. We're going to be earning enough that we're going to be able to take our family to Disney World in Orlando, Florida, and we're going to pay cash for it. Now think about it, okay? Think about this. Let's now compare and contrast. Maybe you were in the 80% who didn't know what they want. Tell me what it feels like. Let's just start with the feeling, okay? Because feeling is very powerful. It's really mixing intentional thoughts with emotion that creates reality. So let's do this. Let's say you were in the 80% and you were just in an existence mode. You woke up daily, you got on the merry-go-round, you rode it all day long, and you passed out at 9, 10 o'clock in front of Netflix. Now, all of a sudden, you go, no, my life means something. It's more valuable. I want to make a difference. And so now you've set goals. Ooh, your children are looking at you. That's a good thing. Goal-oriented, right? So you've set goals, and you've written them out. And you're not perfect. None of us are. There's no pass or fail. You don't go to jail. You learn as you're creating goals. And then you begin to speak them. You begin to speak over your preferred, better future, right? Now, let's compare and contrast. If you're in the 80% who didn't know what they want, and all of a sudden now you're declaring things that aren't as though they are, and you have these definite goals with dates, and there's a reason why you have those goals. Maybe they're posted in places. We post our goals in places. We post affirmations in places. Now think about the feeling. Let's just go to the feeling for a second. Think about the feeling of someone who has no goals. Now all of a sudden you have goals. You're going somewhere. How does that feel to you? Okay. So I mentioned law of attraction a couple minutes ago. Who would you be more attracted to? The person who has no clue? I mean, they'll mumble something. Oh, well, we're doing this to make extra money, right? Or versus someone who knows where they're going, right? Now, I need to expand on the law of attraction. I need to help you really understand how you can be anything in your life. But hey, here's my encouragement to you. There are plenty of books. Go read Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Go read Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Go read The Secret or watch the video The Secret. This is nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun, right? But I can tell you, no matter what you read, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn, whoever you're following, the number one thing they're going to tell you is knowing what you want. Knowing what you want. We got more to talk about on this subject. Oh, it's like a door opener where a whole new world comes to you. Let's go.